definitely too young to be out here by himself.
I have no idea at all how that happened.
They're a little concerned about the conditions of the house inside.
After a UPS driver reported seeing a young child wandering alone on the street, concern for the child's welfare brought police to an Illinois residence. What officers found next would leave them in shock.
Look at these bugs. The house is disgusting.
But I tried knocking on the door, and the door kind of opens up a little bit right here, but he ran back to this house. I don't even know if he belongs here.
Okay, is he inside?
Yeah, he's right here.
You doing all right? I'm Officer Carr.
He doesn't talk. He's probably about 2, you know. I don't know what to do.
Hey, bud, do you live here? Hey, bud, you want to come out here so I can help you out? He's just trying to get back inside.
He's definitely too young to be out here by himself. Yeah, I'm just worried that maybe something happened to the mom.
Okay.
Because the door's kind of cracked open.
Okay, I'll try to see if...
Yeah, and he kept trying to go in the front door. Oh, I'm so freaky.
But yeah, you said you saw him down here by the little pipes.
Right down here, and he's about ready to cross the intersection. I'm like, dude, you're going to get run over. I mean, like, in a car. And I asked him, I'm like, are you supposed to be out here? You look awful young. And then he just kind of got out of the little pipe, started running all the way up the street.
Okay.
And he has like paint on him, and
okay.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
All right. So you saw him down there. You asked him if he was okay, and then he ran back up here.
Yeah, ran all the way up here, tried to get into the front door.
Okay.
The front door is open, but he couldn't. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. You doing all right, bud? You're all covered in paint, dude. Knuckles, what you doing in there? You got your mom's phone? Is mommy here? All right, I'm gonna knock on the door, okay?
I know they sleep in, stay up late. I don't know if you're gonna get an answer.
Okay. Do they have a child that lives here at all?
As far as I know, they have a boy.
Young boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the young boy was out playing around, and there's no parents around. He's sitting on the front porch right now, so I'm just trying to make contact with parents. You said they sleep in pretty long.
They normally do.
If you saw the child, would you recognize them?
Yeah. Yeah, that's their kid.
That's theirs?
Yeah.
Okay. The front door's cracked, but I can't make contact.
Even before anyone answered the door, officers were already questioning how a child in that condition ended up outside alone.
What's your name, buddy? How are you? How old are you? How'd you get outside? Hello! Police department!
Hello?
Mind stopping out and talking to me?
Yeah, sure.
So, you have a child that lives here?
Yes.
It's inside?
Yes.
He is?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, he's up running around right now.
Okay. Well, he's out here. He got out of the house. All right.
Okay.
He was down the street.
Oh
Actually.
my God.
The UPS driver stopped and tried to get a hold of him. All right. Hey. He's going around to the other door.
Hey, he's coming around this way.
What the
Get him back up. I know.
Okay, yeah, I have no idea at all how that happened.
Okay.
Like, I was in his room picking up, and like just picking up a little bit, and then yeah, he was just in the living room running around, and but yeah, I didn't hear any doors open or anything. Like,
Is anybody else home?
my wife, but she's asleep right now.
Okay.
Austin's explanation provided officers with important context, but it did not answer the concerns that had brought them there.
Just late last night, like he was asleep when I got home. I got home from work, and I mean he did this while I was at work. So my wife's handicapped. She isn't really able to get up much on her own, and she's handicapped and wasn't able. She can't really get up on her own much like she can, and her health was kind of flared up last night. She let me know that she couldn't get up there.
You guys got power and water to the house and everything?
Yeah.
Any other kids or just a little guy here?
Just him, and then we got a couple cats. Haven't been able to get him dressed yet or get him changed yet.
What time did you get up around this morning?
I've been up since 6, and then he got up a little What time is it now? I don't.
What time is it now?
Yeah.
Well, it's about 9:10.
Okay, yeah, he's been up for about an hour and a half.
You good if I go chat with her real quick, just make sure she's okay?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. You can just tell me how to get there if you want to hang out here.
Yeah. Like I said, he's made a little bit of a mess. So, she's right in here.
Okay.
Hey, babe. 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 Pops.
Alright, we're good. We can go back outside and wait, man. That's okay. Jade, you okay? Are you okay? I'm police department. You okay? I'm just making sure you're alright. Alright. Just want to make sure you're alright. We can go wait back outside, man. There's kittens everywhere in here.
Yep. No,
Look out, little killer.
One of the strays that we brought in recently had kittens. So.
Had kittens?
Yeah.
I got you. So what's happening now with given the nature of the call and everything? I'm sure you're kind of aware what's happening. We have a policy to go by. We had to contact. We've got the DCFS regarding the matter. Okay. I'll be completely blunt with you, man. I'm not saying this to be insulting. That inside of the house is unsuitable for a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're not. How it's going to roll right now, we're going to hang out here. We don't want to cause any more stress or anything to the child or anything like that. Mm-hmm. On a technical level speaking, the child is in our protective custody currently. We're not going to remove you guys from each other. We're just going to hang out here together. Okay? Does that make sense? Or you need me to explain that further for you?
Are you taking him?
On paper right now, the child is in our protective custody. Physically, I'm not removing him from you right now. We're going to hang out here until we hear back from DCFS, and they're going to come out and meet, okay? That's how this is going to go. Again, everything I'm doing is in the best welfare of the child. Everything that I've seen in the home. Again, I'm not saying any of this to be insulting or derogatory towards you. Yeah. It's not right for the child to be living in it. He seems well fed, and I've told everyone that he seems well fed. Yeah. Outside of that, though, he's filthy. That diaper's been on him, I would assume, for several days by the looks of it. He's got a matted hair. I mean, I get if you come home tired, man, it is, but at the same time, the kid needs to be cleaned up before bed or something.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, like when
we have no idea how long the kid was outside. He could have been outside for hours, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, and I know you said you didn't hear him knocking. You said my suspicion is that you were probably asleep and didn't realize the kid got out. And the only reason we got you woken up is because I pretty much threw your door open and yelled pretty distinctively, trying to get your attention. Okay. Yeah. So just so everyone's on the same page, again, as of this moment, your son is in our protective custody. We're not going to physically remove him at this point, but anywhere he goes, we're going with, which is why we're hanging out outside, because I don't want to be inside the residence right now. All right. Hang tight with Officer Carr here for a second. We got to make a phone call, okay?
Okay. I have a situation over here in Pekin regarding a child.
Okay. And what's the is it a domestic abuse or?
No, ma'am. So this kid, a unknown caller called in for a child walking in the middle of an intersection with no supervision. The kid has no shirt on. He has pants on that's covered in paint. The child's covered in paint. His diaper's sagging down to his knees. It's been soiled several times, and according to the dad, the paint incident occurred sometime last night, and the dad got home from work around midnight last night, and he said he was up by around 6 a.m. this morning. So nothing has been done with the child. He was completely unaware that his child was no longer in the residence and in the middle of an intersection playing around.
I wanted to know where the child is. The child with you all, is he safe now?
He is with us and the father. We are still out on scene talking.
We have
Out on scene. Okay.
Yeah. It's just so we're taking this kid to protective custody. He was like wandering around for a couple hours out here. I think he's pretty autistic. He's nonverbal. He's like Mowgli from the Jungle Book, kind of seems like. Okay. So just like a medical exam. You know, he probably needs to go to the hospital to be evaluated. The house is disgusting. Probably not being cared for very well. So.
They're a little concerned about the conditions of the house inside.
Yeah. I've been in the process of cleaning it.
Look and see what's going on.
Sure.
Just let her know that we're coming in.
Yeah,
you can stay out here with Officer Younglove.
Okay.
Notice the
We're going to come in, right?
all over the floor.
Baby powder he got into our bathroom last night.
How old is that baby powder? Is it Johnson baby powder?
I do not know at the
Do you
time.
know where the thing is for it?
No, it's probably stuffed in the garbage. I haven't been able to take this out of the garbage can. It's already full. But we had one of these.
So that's like
that's been how long has it been there? It's been there since last night.
yeah, but baby powder is air toxic.
Okay.
I mean that can make you and your wife extremely sick and almost like in some cases it can cause some really bad damage to your lungs.
Yeah.
Okay, so there might be a situation where you guys are gonna have to leave the house.
Yeah.
All right. Is there some place that you and your wife could go?
Anywhere that we
Can you guys? So you got animals too? How many cats do you have?
Yeah, we have two that are ours, and then we have
Look at these bugs. See all the flies on the roof. I'm gonna try to get a video on here of these. I don't typically use the regular camera, but we're gonna get a video of the flies.
You can pull free.
Okay. Getting a picture over on the side of the bed, okay? I'm going to have them reach out to our city social worker, okay? And see, I don't know if she has an emergency situation thing, but this isn't healthy for you. If you're not feeling well, this environment is making it even worse.
What officers initially handled as a welfare check had become a coordinated response among multiple agencies, each focused on the child's safety.
Austin's going to get transferred to the hospital, okay? So he's now in our custody, so he's going to take him to the hospital, get an evaluation done. You can't ride any guns with him, okay? Because he's going to go to the hospital and get checked out. You can go to the hospital, try to see him, but he is now in our custody, okay? Kind of moving forward, still waiting on a couple things, but he's going to go to the hospital and get checked out, okay?
To Austin. So the Dream Center in Peoria, you guys, because of the type of family that you are, you'll be able to get a hold of them about possibly a place to stay. Misty, the social worker, they contacted her for the city of Pekin. You could also reach out to her down at the police station. Not only is the condition of the house unlivable, but it's also dangerous to your health. Okay, so what's going on is you guys are going to get sicker and sicker. So right now we're going to placard the house as uninhabitable. And while you're finishing up with him, just to give you an update, you guys need to be out of here by this afternoon. Okay, so grab what you can that you need, and what will happen is if anybody's in the house, then and we get called out, then we'll board it up and you guys won't get in it at all. Okay? And then until the landlord calls us and we figure out how we're going to do to get the place cleaned out, nobody can be, it's just not safe to be in the house. Okay? If we have to, then the city will get a warrant, and then if anybody's in it, they'll get arrested and taken to jail. Okay? So I want you to call me and let me know where you guys end up. Okay? You got my number on that card as well. All right, and then, but make sure that the landlord, whoever you guys, this married person, gets a hold of me sometime today, hopefully. Okay?
Austin was issued a notice to appear for one count of endangering the life or health of a child following the police investigation. He was cited and released at the scene rather than taken into custody. The child was transported to Carle Health Pekin Hospital for medical evaluation before being transferred into the custody of the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services.